We're here at the Central Marin Sanitary Agency to talk about wastewater. CMSA has been one of the key partners for us since we first started using wastewater for COVID-19 surveillance. It's the first thing I look at when I look at my computer in the morning is actually what are those wastewater levels in Marin County, because I know it's a really accurate and unbiased indicator of the amount of virus that's moving. And other infectious diseases now have been added to that. We are able to see norovirus levels, RSV, influenza. As we shift from pandemic towards endemic, we're looking for sustainable ways of understanding the risk of COVID-19 in our community. Something that will just be what we'll look to forevermore to actually determine the risk of this particular threat that was so important to us over the past 3 years. And we're settling on a method that involves wastewater, because wastewater provides an unbiased view of the amount of COVID-19 transmission that's happening in our community. It doesn't rely on people coming into clinics, getting tested with a laboratory test and having that come to public health. We know that when we're infected with COVID-19, it goes into our digestive system and is secreted in urine and feces and other bodily materials into sewage, and we can look at sewage to actually see how much COVID-19 is in our community. This is one of the great examples of how our local COVID-19 pandemic response has been characterized by strong partnerships. CMSA, the Central Marin Sanitary Agency, has really stepped forward to partner with us. More than 2 years ago, when COVID-19 wastewater surveillance was a new idea, something we piloted, and they were eager to step forward and help us out. It's really turned into one of the mainstays of our understanding of COVID-19 transmission rates in Marin and has become normative across the nation. Over 90% of us in Marin County are contributing to our understanding of the wastewater surveillance. So it's a really effective tool for us. And we're going to take advantage of that tool by building a local understanding of COVID-19 risk. Instead of using the CDC COVID levels, which is kind of a more blunt instrument established by the federal government, we can have a local tool that helps us understand, based on our own local hospitalization rates in our 3 hospitals and in our wastewater surveillance, which covers 90% of our residents, our own local Marin COVID level. And you'll see that on our website. It's the same system. It's a green, yellow, red tiered method, and it's based on transmission rates as indicated through wastewater levels and hospitalization rates. And between those two things, we're going to have 3 levels: COVID level high, medium, or low.
Right now, our level is medium. When Marin COVID level is high, it means there's significantly elevated wastewater levels, meaning high community spread and elevated impact on the healthcare system based on numbers of people hospitalized with COVID-19 compared to historical rates. This means when you're out in the community, more people around you are infected. And this is something to take into account in your personal decision-making. People who are more vulnerable should wear a high-quality mask in indoor public settings when Marin COVID levels are high. Medium COVID level means that community spread and hospitalizations are about average compared to the past year. Still, outbreaks will occur, and mask use should be considered, especially for those at high risk. Finally, low Marin COVID level means that virus circulation is diminished and few of us are hospitalized. Still, some will reasonably choose to cover their face in public as a personal decision. Our goal is to provide you the best information to guide the choices you face every day. Our partnerships with hospitals and wastewater agencies like CMSA offer us clarity into our COVID risk as a community. Knowing our Marin COVID level will help you make informed decisions for your own health and for those around you. Thank you for doing your part.